Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Pre-Market News and Views by In the Money Stocks. Today is Tuesday, February 26, 2019. My name is Nick Santiago. Thank you all for tuning in this morning. All right, starting off the day with the S&P 500 E-mini futures, you'll see they are trading lower by 7.25 points to 27.89 3/4 per contract. Yesterday, the markets gapped higher at the open, rallied for a little while, and then really reversed after hitting major December pivot resistance. So we'll see where we go today. We'll see how this market plays out. But we have lots of stocks in the news, so let's get started here. We're going to start off with a big one here, Home Depot. Home Depot this morning getting hit a little bit. The stock closed at 190.09, now trading at 183.57. So we will have gap levels ready to go for Home Depot this morning. This is in play. So good little sell-off there. Anytime you look at Home Depot, you also want to look at LOW, which is Lowe's. Lowe's right now trading a little lower at 102.95. There's no level I see here for Lowe's, but Home Depot is in play. Lowe's will be on the radar for the morning. So we'll see how this plays out, and we'll see what we get. Another retailer today that we want to watch is going to be Macy's. They reported earnings as well. Stock closed yesterday at $24.36. Right now they're trading at $24.45. So Macy's had a nice little spike earlier this morning, now coming back down, basically right around the flat line from yesterday's close. So we'll see how this plays out. Let's take a look at AutoZone. AutoZone on the move today. Stock closed at $889.96. Now trading at $975.21. So great pop there for AutoZone. Now, when you look at AutoZone, remember, this stock does not trade 1 million shares a day. In fact, it rarely trades 500,000. So the moves are very, the price movements get a little bit exaggerated at some point. So, again, great move there. I would not rule out a move towards the 985 level. I definitely think that is possible. If you own AutoZone, trail the stop loss. If you don't own it, leave it alone up here at these levels. We'll look at this one once the opening bell rings. Next up, we want to take a look at Shake Shack. SHAK is the ticker symbol here. Stock is trading at $50.50. Closed yesterday at $52.26. So, again, we'll be watching Shake Shack today. Pretty good little dip after the earnings announcement. So we'll look at this one. We'll see if we find some levels here. Nothing that excites me this morning right now. We'd have to go a bit lower, but I will work out some levels for us. Shake Shack could be in play a little bit later today. Next up, we want to take a look at SJM, which is JM Schmucker, and this is catching a nice bid. So the stock closed yesterday at 101.05. This was hit pretty hard after the Kraft Heinz news. Today, though, trading at 107. Did trade briefly right under the 111 level, now trading at 107. So nothing terrible here. I think there's going to be a lot of resistance around 113 to 114 if it does get up there, though. So keep that on the radar. Next up, we want to take a look at Discovery Channel, DICSA. This stock right now trading at around, wow, not bad, $29.50, but very little volume here. So no conviction behind this move, but we will keep it on the radar today. Let's go over to Lumber Liquidators. LL is a ticker symbol. I'm not seeing anything one way or the other here. Trading at $12.50, closed at $12.46. We'll have to look at this one once the opening bell rings. Let's take a look at HTZ, which is Hertz Rent-A-Car. Stock right now is trading at $21.50, closed at $19.34. So this is a good little uptick here. Nothing I see at the moment. There's still a very good amount of resistance at 21, and there's also more resistance around 22. Right now we're sitting at 21.50. So again, it's kind of hit its upside objectives here. We'll see if it could squeeze a little bit higher. Anytime you look at Hertz, you also want to look in sympathy at CAR, which is Avis Budget. That's holding steady today at $35.60. Next up, we want to take a look at Dillard's. DDS is the ticker symbol there. Another retailer. This is trading at $73 a share, closed at $66.47. Very good pop here. Dillard's could have a little bit more upside, but it's a little bit long in the tooth here, a little bit overbought. So again, if you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. We'll see if it can work its way up to the 75 level, which would be the 200-day moving average on the daily chart. So again, good pop for Dillard's today. We'll see if it gets to 75. There should be some resistance there. Let's take a look at Etsy. ETSY is the ticker symbol here. Stock right now is trading at $64.50, closed at $59.01. That's a huge pop for Etsy. I think Etsy right now at this stage of the game is a little bit overbought. So if you own it, trail the stop loss immediately. If you don't own it, just leave it alone up here. Don't chase it up here at these levels. Let's take a look at Mosaic. I did see on the board it had earnings. Stock closed at $32.77. Now trading at $73.35. At $34.35. Stock right now should be running into pretty good resistance around the 35 level. You can see here in the after hours yesterday, it got all the way up to 36. I would think somewhere around 35 or pierce of 35, there would be a lot of resistance here for Mosaic. We do have a couple of big downgrades. Caterpillar being downgraded today. Stock is trading at $135.95. Pretty good haircut. It closed at $141.41. So again, we'll keep this on the radar today. This could be in play once the opening bell rings. We also want to take a look at Foot Locker FL. This is downgraded as well. Right now trading at $59.14. Closed at $59.81. So not a big move by any stretch yet, but we'll keep it on the radar today and we'll see how it goes. Let's switch gears here a little bit. Let's go over to the gold market. Gold is trading up just 20 cents to $1,329 an ounce. I don't think we're going to make too much out of it. If you take a look at the GLD, you'll see that's trading at $125.40, closed at $125.38. Next up, we have crude oil up, rebounding a little bit, just by 5 cents at $55.53 a barrel. Crude was hammered yesterday, down about 3%. Today, it's trying to stabilize. Right now, the USO, which is a good ETF to track the movement in crude, trading around $11.53. Spot crude right now at $55.54 a barrel. So we're going to leave it here short and sweet. Once again, if you have not done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial to the intraday stock chat room. We're having a very, very solid 2019. We had a great 2018. We're going to look to keep this going right into the end of the year. We've got lots of moving parts out here today. So if you haven't done so, come on over, take that 7-day free trial and join us. Trade right alongside of us. With that being said, everybody, I'm going to leave it here short and sweet. I want to wish you all a great trading day, and we'll see you on the charts.